Hello everyone, this is Archive12, and today I am reacting to a new trailer for Don't Fret, the music-based horror game coming out from Scary Kid Studios, who, if you know Scary the Kid, then you know he's part of Rockit Music. And I've featured Don't Fret a couple of times on this channel, mainly with the Don't Fret song that was created by Rockit Music, and also a couple of the trailers for Don't Fret. So I'm excited to get this a little bit early. I see, what do you call it, voice cast members from the Stipendium, Toasty, Marshmallow, Jake Neutron, Longest Solo Ever, Oreo, CG5's, Cammy Cat, and of course Rockit Music. This is going to be very interesting to see. This is the demo announcement, so like this is probably going to reveal exactly when the demo is coming out. I would normally say a link will be in the description below, but this is probably going up a little bit before I can edit this. I'm getting this a little bit early, so I don't have the link down below immediately, but it will be down there soon. So check back in like a day or so, and I guarantee it'll be down there. Without further ado, let's get started.
I'm floating to the end of the sea, pulling at my heartstrings to see what I see, and this tune keeps changing, my chords rearranging, buried at the bottom underneath.
Okay, I didn't like that. Like, okay, so the very first thing that this reminds me of, it reminds me a little bit of the first BioShock in the way it's themed, but I think that's primarily the setting, because of the fact that, you know, BioShock takes place in like the 1940s, 1950s-ish. The music that's playing right here reminds me of that setting, as does like the aesthetic of this place that we happen to be exploring. Did not like the whatever that was getting off the table. The bone cracking was, I feel, a little unnecessary. Like, it looks like a lamp or something that's like coming alive. Considering the main character happens to be a guitar, I believe, I wouldn't be surprised if other inanimate objects were featured in this. We already know that there's a character named Tapehead from one of the other trailers that we watched. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure what that is, but I did not like the fact that it cracked like that. Although, if I'd be perfectly honest, I could use my back could use that kind of crack. Like that sounded terrifying, but also wonderful. Like, I could use a chiropractor to make my back sound like that.
I'm floating to the end of the
Where am I?
Okay.
Hello! I was wondering when you'd finally find time to pay me a visit.
I was wondering, like, when we were gonna see Stoops' character. I know that Stoops' character, obviously, it looks like a mixture of a jukebox and one of those fortune tellers. They're known as the Conductor. Don't know anything really more about that, but the Conductor could be one of two things. Obviously music based, but also potentially like the conductor of a train, which, I'm going to be honest, considering that this seems like it's going to be a very wild ride, that I could see it going either way, or both, honestly. For it to be perfectly honest, I could see it go both ways. Yeah, no, I am curious to know, like, what part Oreo and CG5 and those other nerdcore artists are going to play with this. I don't know if they're just contributing music, or it does say voice talents. So I don't know if that means that they are voice actors in this game or if they're just contributing music to it. Well, I don't like that.
I guess there's no turning.
Did not like that at all.
I was wondering when you'd finally find time to pay me a visit.
I guess there's no turning back now.
The puppet masters pulling the strings have locked you, their star pupil, inside of the school.
Can I just say that Stoops was the perfect choice for playing what I imagine is going to be a narrator and antagonist? Like that was a brilliant choice. That was a very inspired choice. I'm glad that they managed to get them on there.
Find him and bring him to my office now.
I had to pause on the spot, just popping up out of nowhere. I'm wondering if Oreo is that little laughing music note-faced girl.
Bring him to my office.
Her. I'm wondering if that's who Oreo is voicing. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. You know what that kind of reminds me of, honestly? Like, it kind of reminds me of Sam. I forget what movie Sam is from, but he's like a little kid that has like a stitched face. Like, he's wearing like a burlap sack mask. And I don't know why, but that's what this reminds me of right now. It's just like a little kid with like a music sheet created mask, or maybe that's the skin. I don't know. With the way that they've decided to go with the direction of the character designs, that could be like that individual right there could just be made of sheet music. That could just be what it is.
Now.
I don't believe you. I know he's here.
You're a monster.
Fortune, fortune, what's your fortune gonna be? Fortune, fortune, take your prize.
Oh, Toasty Marshmallow is one person. Okay. I read that as Toasty and Marshmallow. And I was just thinking, how'd they get Marshmallow on here? Like that's a big ass name to be putting inside of an indie game. But then again, Fortnite did it, so. Okay. I like what we're seeing here. It gives me BioShock meets Bendy and the Ink Machine vibes. That's what that's what I'm getting from this. It's like BioShock meets Bendy and the Ink Machine. Neither one of those things are bad things, mind you. They're both fantastic games. A little out of my wheelhouse, personally. I'll be honest, like, I am a little bit of a bitch when it comes to horror games, so I myself am not going to be playing this. Not without, like, a massive amount of incentive, because I don't like jump scares. I don't like jump scares. I don't like being scared in general. That's just not my thing. Some people's things, not mine. But I do have to say that this looks like a game that I'm going to have fun watching other people play. Like, I very much am going to enjoy seeing other people scared out of their mind while they're focused on, like, the musical world that has been crafted for this game. I am very curious about, like, where everybody's going to be fitting in. Again, I don't know if they're voice actors. I don't know if they're contributing music. I don't know if it's both. But I'm very much looking forward to seeing a little bit more of this. I hope you guys are too, because like I'm excited to see this. But anyway, that's gonna be it for me. Thank you for joining me. I am Markoff12. Go check this out as soon as you can, and I will see you in the next video.